to Mo Bamba. Jaron Grant, guarded by Nene. Knocked loose. Nene with the dunk.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Slam dunk for Jonathan Isaac. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
Rebound hauled in by Atlanta. Trying to cash in. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. He'll let one fly from half court. 3 quarters down. The Hawks with the lead. Hawks with the basketball to start this fourth quarter. We thought based on this matchup, this could be a one-sided affair. But oh, Jay, this has been a tight contest.
Yeah, they got the lead, but they really had to work for it. And sometimes when you think you're going to have an off night and win the game by 20, that's when you find yourself in this league in those dogfights.
That pass stolen by the Hawks.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Second effort. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Grant with the basketball. The deficit is 6. Aaron Gordon stuffs it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Here's Atlanta. To James. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Grant with the basketball. Down 6. And he finishes at the rim.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Has a chance. And a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
From the painted area, won't go down. Hawks with the basketball. To James. Here's a chance from long range. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Terrence Ross at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 79% at the line. Nope, first one does not go. Good bounce back, hits the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Knocked loose. Terrence Ross picked up by DeRozan. Had a chance, but it's no good. Augustine with it up top. The deficit now up to 5. Short jumper off the mark. LeBron with it up top. He'll run the offense. Has a look, and he hits.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Time for some new personnel into the game. Augustine up against DeRozan, and they call it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
That's his 4th personal foul. Team
Fournier.
number 2.
To Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Augustine with the basketball. The margin standing now at 7. Count the basket. They gave him a look, and why not?
And when he gets going, he is automatic from that position on the floor.
And they'll take that any day of the week. To DeRozan for 3. That no good, off the mark. Terrific vision. Wide open look, won't go. Porzingis lets it fly from beyond the arc. Another chance. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Gordon. Drive here, but the shot stays out. To DeRozan. Going to launch beyond the arc. And he still can't find his range from deep. It's no good. And Jay, they call the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Subbing in for the Atlanta Hawks, number 45.
In the front court, it's Augustine. Right now, down 7. Vucevic to Aaron Gordon. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Aaron Gordon has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 69% at the line. Able to convert on both free throws. The feed stolen away. Here's Orlando with the basketball. Full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce.
You know, he may not show up in your feed all the time with the crazy highlights, but he's one of the most underrated creative shot makers we have in this game.
Here's LeBron for 2. Rebound comes to Vucevic. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next foul.
This is why teammates love him. Yeah, that was an aggressive play, but you're also sending a message, setting the tone. You can't half-step on that.
Knocks down the first. And he makes them both. Now a whistle, and Orlando is going to use a timeout. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a three. Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions. Fournier, that's off the side of the rim, short. Now the intentional foul as they get it with a little under 20 seconds left to play.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Gordon doesn't get the bounce. And an intentional foul here in the closing moments. But it shouldn't make too much of a difference in what is now a two-score game.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning a timeout.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Cruises inside for 2. Deep three at the buzzer. Oh, how about that? A 3 at the buzzer. That's going to bring some icy stares from the other bench. This one is now all over.
With the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Hawks did what great teams do best: finish. When you're able to get steals like they did here today, it greatly improves your chances of winning. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Atlanta Hawks. The Magic must be devastated after such a close loss. The way they shot the ball was outstanding, but even still, it wasn't enough to get the result they wanted. More often than not, you're gonna win games when you shoot the ball as well as they did here today. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.